All right, let's jump right in. We're about to do a whirlwind tour of a single, incredibly busy month in India. From huge global deals to a quiet digital revolution happening at home, January 2026 was absolutely packed with moments that are literally shaping the nation's future as we speak. So that brings us to the big question. How does a country actually transform itself in just 1 month? I know, it sounds a little over the top, right? But as you're about to see, when you have a series of smart, strategic moves, new policies, and key cultural moments, well, they create a ripple effect that's truly powerful. Let's break down how it all went down.
First up, we're looking outwards, at India's growing footprint on the world stage. And this isn't just about handshakes and photo ops. It's about locking in some serious economic and strategic partnerships for the long haul.
Okay, so the 16th India-EU Summit. This was a huge deal. I mean, it was the first one in 5 years. And having the EU's top brass as chief guests for India's 77th Republic Day, that sent a really powerful message. The big takeaway, though, was the 2030 Comprehensive Strategic Agenda. Basically, a detailed roadmap for much, much deeper collaboration.
And part of that collaboration is a real game changer. Get this. The new India-EU Free Trade Agreement is already being called the mother of all deals. Now, that's not just hype. It tells you just how monumental this shift in trade is going to be.
And with that agreement signed, the EU is now officially India's 22nd free trade partner. That is a massive boost for India's presence in global trade and, you guessed it, its strategic influence. And that energy, that global momentum, it didn't stop there. It carried right over to the World Economic Forum in Davos. The theme this year was a spirit of dialogue, and believe me, India wasn't just there to talk. It was there to make one thing crystal clear. It is a top-tier destination for global investment.
So did it work? Well, the proof is in the numbers. Check this out. 14.5 lakh crore rupees. That is the jaw-dropping value of investment agreements signed by just one state, Maharashtra. It's a massive vote of confidence from international investors.
Okay, so we've seen what's happening on the global stage. Now let's bring it back home and dive into the digital transformation that's sweeping across the country. This is where tech is really being put to work to solve unique challenges and open up brand new opportunities.
You want to see a perfect example? Look at this fusion of ancient wisdom and modern tech. A new partnership is taking Ayurveda from the world of manual analysis into an era of AI and machine learning insights. They're even using delivery partners like Zepto to make it more accessible. It's such a fascinating blend of old and new.
And it's not just happening in healthcare. That same basic idea, that blueprint, is being rolled out in education too. CCSU Merit, with some heavy-hitter support from Google Cloud and Wadhwani AI, is totally rethinking the university experience. We're talking about a move away from a one-size-fits-all approach to personalized AI tutors, automated admin, and a curriculum that's actually designed to fill the real skill gaps out there in the economy.
Of course, a big part of any digital transformation is identity, right? And the new Aadhaar app is all about boosting privacy and user control. You've got features like QR-based offline verification and a one-click biometric lock to give you more power over your own data. Plus, you can manage multiple family profiles in one app, which is just super convenient.
Okay, so this is some really cool, futuristic stuff. As we're building this whole digital world, we've got to ask, how do we protect it? That's where quantum-safe cybersecurity comes in. Just think of it like creating digital locks that are so strong they can't be broken even by the super powerful quantum computers of the future. A new deal is in place to build homegrown tech like Vedic Kavach to make sure India's digital backbone is safe for decades to come.
Okay, so we've covered the digital frontier. Now let's shift gears and talk about what's happening on the ground, these citizen-focused initiatives that are designed to improve quality of life from the bottom up.
Now this is a big one. The new NPS Swasthya pension scheme could literally change the game for Social Security. For the very first time, it directly links your health expenses with your pension savings. This means people can actually tap into their retirement funds if they have medical needs. It's a huge step.
And if you want to get a sense of the sheer scale of some of these grassroots efforts, just look at Niti Aayog's Sampurnata Abhiyan 2.0. This is a massive 3-month campaign that's targeting hundreds of districts and blocks across the country, with one simple, ambitious goal: make sure essential services reach everyone, especially in the most underserved regions.
And that empowerment is also hitting the agricultural sector.
The Ministry of Agriculture has just launched a new committee in Tamil Nadu specifically to strengthen what are called farmer-producer organizations. The whole idea is to give farmers more collective power, helping them with everything from better governance to getting better access to markets.
Building a better tomorrow also means building a cleaner one, right? The new waste management rules for 2026 are making a 4-stream segregation system mandatory. By separating wet, dry, hazardous, and e-waste right at the source, India is taking a major leap toward a circular economy, one where we minimize waste and reuse our resources.
All right, for our final section. You can't really get a feel for a month in India without talking about the moments that bring everyone together. The pride, the achievements, and the important moments of remembrance. At the 77th Republic Day Parade, a huge congratulations to the Indian Navy, who took home the prize for the best marching contingent. And the award for the best tableau went to the state of Maharashtra for their beautiful display of culture and heritage. And switching over to the world of sports, the Khelo India Winter Games were held in the absolutely stunning landscapes of Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. Haryana came out on top of the medal tally, which is a fantastic sign for the growing culture of winter sports in India. And amidst all the celebration, there was also a really important moment for reflection. January 27th was International Holocaust Remembrance Day. This year's theme, Holocaust Remembrance for Dignity and Human Rights, is just such a powerful reminder of our shared duty to learn from the past and to always protect our shared humanity.
So, let's just recap for a second. We've seen massive global deals, incredible digital leaps, social innovations, and powerful moments of national unity. All of it crammed into just 1 month. It really leaves us with one big question. With so much progress happening on all these different fronts, which of these changes will be the one that truly defines India's next decade? That's the story we'll all be watching.